Very happy with all of my photos. I've been taking photos. I love
Damn.
taking pictures, by the way. I will forever love all of my pictures. There's not one picture where I'm naked or, being provocative or I'm bent over. Or, like all of my pictures are very tastefully done. We got to do it. So, that's what it is. I don't think
Liar.
pictures supposed to define who you are or any of that.
Liar.
Building. I have an ebook I would to link. It's in my bio. I also
Li-
Okay.
am getting ready to produce because I'm like I said on the show.
What's going on, YouTube? This your boy JayBReacts. Now, I hope y'all having a great day. Whatever time of day it might be, just make sure y'all enjoy the day. Let's get into it. Jason and Karama, I think.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here today with Charisma and Jason.
All right. First and foremost, I didn't really believe there was going to be a legit match. I remember she matched with the other dude who just wanted to make her his personal hairstylist. From what I heard, from what she said, that he didn't really want to touch her. He could have smashed her. We don't know for sure. But from what I seen on her Instagram, she definitely didn't seem like a match with this guy. But what I'm going to do is we're going to go through their Instagrams really quick and see if they somewhat yoked for each other. We got Jason L. Daniels Jr., entrepreneur, life coach, pro drummer, author, ebook down below. Okay, I'm just going to do a nice little scroll for y'all. Nothing too crazy. Y'all can see it for yourselves. We're going to look at his. All right, and now we about to go to hers. Just so y'all can get a glimpse. She's an entrepreneur, executive producer for Bag Chasers. She trying to jog Anton Daniels' community. We're going to do a little scroll down of the Instagram. See if they somewhat yoked for each other. I'm going to let y'all decide that in the comment section early. Y'all looking at it. We looking at it together early. I might play one video just to see if she was doing something crazy. But still, let's continue. All right.
Welcome, guys.
Hello, hello,
Hi.
hello.
Okay, so now the next day. Let's go on
The
to the next day.
um, the next day was cool too. Like the whole time we vibed. The whole day we had good conversation.
Food. You came to the hotel like that, like 11, 12 or something like that, right? Then we went
Yeah,
to the
and then
pool,
the whole rest of the day we were together
just chilling. Yeah.
and
Nice.
yeah, it was good. It was good vibes. There was nothing that I had an issue with initially. So,
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. So,
Okay.
Jason, once you left, because your Charisma's in Arizona, but you're not. Once you left, how'd
hmm
everything go? Have you been back? Have you gone over to him, Charisma? How's everything?
We've been back every
well,
week.
Oh.
we had planned
No, I'm
on
playing.
meeting up
Oh.
and
This man.
I feel like also I feel like I was trying a little bit more because I was like, you know what? Since we're gonna do this whole dating thing or we're gonna see what's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a flight and I'll see you within a week. And I was about to go there within that week and we had discussed that and we were ready to do that. I was looking at flights
Damn.
and then all of a sudden I texted him. I'm like, I forgot what I texted him, but I'm good with vibes and I'm good with energy. And so I just noticed, like, I was just making sure, like, hey, like, are you sure you want me to come down there? Is this a good time? Are we on the same page? And then he hit me with, what did you say? You said we're on two different paths or something
Yeah.
like
So
that.
Oh,
like
snap.
so. Yeah. It's like I said earlier. I'm in this space where like if I have a feeling of something where it's like I'm not 100% sure that this is going to be something that goes to marriage,
Mm.
then I'm in the space. I'm almost 30. I'm not entertaining it, even if it's something good.
So
I
what
was
made
in.
you
I've
feel
had.
like that though?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
curious.
So,
Right.
yeah, there was a couple different things. So
Let it out.
when we first had that conversation, we matched the day before. when I was kind of talking about, the church thing and stuff like that, it was in a sense of like we were like, oh yeah, your parents do this, my parents do this kind of thing, right? But it was not really this thing of like you're in ministry or stuff like that. Whereas in my life, that's what my life is gearing towards, where it's like ministry and it's like I have right. I was in this space where I was kind of out of my walk with God for a while. I got really heavily back into it, and to me, a lifelong partner is somebody who is not just has a lineage of that, but is somebody who is actively seeking after that at the same fervor that I am, right? And so it wasn't, and I'm the kind of person I'm not going to try to ask questions or try to gear somebody to give me information to like make it be like, oh, are you on this path? You know what I'm saying? It's more so I'm going to just look at the situation and kind of be like, okay, is this what this situation is getting to be, right?
Okay, but in relationships, you don't just go in a relationship being a perfect husband or a perfect wife. You grow
Hmm.
together. So
Correct.
if you were someone that was like, okay, well, I want to see what's going on and I want to see if you would be open to the idea of getting closer to God and being active in the church and things like that, and I liked you and I wanted us to work, I would do that. I would gladly
Hmm.
do. I grew up in the church. I was in the church every Sunday. I even go to the church with my G mama every now and again. Like it's not anything that's foreign to me. So the fact that you did that, like based off of, oh, she's not active right now, like there has to be
Yeah.
another reason. Like,
Your Instagram too far gone, baby girl. That's probably what it was. And then possibly I don't know if y'all had sex or not. Maybe we'll find out, maybe we won't. But off the Instagram, you could just tell that you possibly got a different type head on your shoulders. You do seem like a sweet girl. Just off hearing you talk, you seem very nice, you seem very sweet. You seem like a nice woman, but he obviously seen something in you.
you got to give
No,
me
so
something
that was
else.
and how you just explained it is the exact thing I meant. I've been
Hmm.
in a situation before with exes and stuff like that before where it was me trying to build them to be a certain kind of person, right?
Mm.
And that's what I did
Yeah.
not want to do. I'm not trying to coach anybody to be a certain kind of thing. I'm at a place where it's like, and it's not that somebody has to be perfect. It's just a certain place that I would like that person to be at because I'm at this same place that I'm at. And
So
I know that how I am, I
Yep.
know that, like, for example, because like I said, I'm getting back into a certain place, right? I know that for me, I would even prefer that woman to be almost stronger in her faith and ministry than I am currently
I get
because of
it.
the fact that, like with us, because how we vibe and stuff like that, I'll be real with you. We probably be out partying, we be out, turning up, having fun, stuff like that, which is cool if I was a different place in life. I'm not at that place. And I knew that that's like,
Yep.
I have a high emotional intelligence and I can tell that lifelong it would not be what I'm looking for long term, even though it would
so
have been
Jason,
great and fun.
question for
Let me say this real quick. Arlette, give me just a second. To sum it up in a nutshell, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. And I'm not saying this woman is a hoe. I'm not trying to sit here and say that at all because I don't know her out of a can of paint. But if you look at the Instagram, you already got certain characteristics that's just ingrained in you at this time period that you might not be ready to release yet. He just said that he don't want to have to teach you to be a wife or maybe even a future mother because of the lifestyle that you live. You just not ready for that, baby girl. And let's say he was to try and turn you into that, you would probably be chaotic. And then you would self-destruct him. You feel me? He would end up crashing out and then ruining his life because he's dealing with somebody who's not ready for that type of lifestyle.
for
Go
you.
ahead, Arlette.
If
Yes.
that is something that was such a huge deal breaker for you,
Hmm.
why was that one of your questions on the show? Like, did you ask when she was up there and I was like, okay, do you have any
Hmm.
questions for her? Like,
Hmm.
was one of your questions, how involved are you in ministry? How is your relationship with
Hmm.
God? Was
Hmm.
that any of your questions to her?
No, but that was the thing that, like she said in the break, that was the first thing that we had a conversation about, right? And not that it wasn't that she lied or anything like that. It was that, like, she said, like, yeah, my parents are in ministry and stuff like that. And I kind of had this, oh, well, that's cool, because it was a shock to me.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let's maybe run it back. But it wasn't something to, and it's not like a deal breaker until won't deal with somebody because of it. It's a deal breaker because where I'm at in my life and I won't long term deal with that person.
Let me tell you why that he still picked her. Let me tell you why. When she came out on the show, I remember her attire. It was pretty wholesome. She didn't look like she was about that life or in them streets. She came dressed. The second time she came on his episode, she was dressed very classy. That's why he didn't have to ask her, because she didn't come out dressing extra or the most. You know, some dudes, you know, like I said, visuals matter. So he probably didn't even have to ask. He was like, okay, she pretty classy.
You see, so I'm saying like
almost the
Reserve.
same thing, but
okay. What I'm
Yeah,
saying
because
is
you
that
did
I
make it a
wouldn't.
deal breaker where you no
realistic,
longer want to
though.
deal with her.
That's not realistic though. You don't wake up and be like, okay, God's gonna send me somebody that is just perfect, like in every way,
Perfect,
and
no.
like there's always gonna be something about that person that is not gonna be
You're right.
all the way there. And I don't know. How could you even tell me that I wasn't have a big enough relationship with God over how many conversations we've had? Maybe two
Mm-hmm.
on
Mm-hmm.
FaceTime after we had went on our date.
Yeah,
Like,
girl.
Mm-hmm.
and half of that time you were, you was on the drums, you would show me that you know how to play drums and stuff like that. Like,
Choir boy.
Yeah.
we didn't have enough conversation for you to even try to tell me where I'm at. So I feel like you're going off of maybe my social media.
Um, I'm looking at a whole picture of something that goes like, for example, I'll use another example, maybe it makes sense. Say somebody's a personal trainer, right? And say they're trying to have a personal training business and they want a person to couple with them for that. They can very well get in a relationship with a person who is in shape, but they're not on that same level of like personal training, and they can be great for that person, whatever. They also can get a relationship with somebody who's also a personal trainer and go forward together towards a certain goal. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like it's a thing where it was like I couldn't have a relationship with you because of it right now, but because I know where I want my life to be, I know that it's not a long-term realistic situation that I would be in long term, even though it's great, it's fun, you're fun, great, stuff like that.
So can
That's
I
what I'm looking
ask
at.
a
It's a
What kind of fun, my brother?
question?
long-term thing. Of
Hold on,
course.
one moment, Charisma. Let me ask you first.
Okay.
What would make you say your social media? What's wrong with your social media? Or
All the
what do you
booty
I
think
mean,
pictures.
I
would...
didn't
Cut that
personally think
ass
there was
out.
something wrong with my social media
That's
until
crazy.
Okay.
the episode came out. There was like this big old video that had like
Yeah,
the
they was
little
doing a lot. They was doing a
what is
lot.
it? What is the like a what
Some
is it
losers made
called?
a reaction video
A
and they were being
reaction
super
video.
direct, yeah,
It was a
derogatory and
reaction
gross.
video, and they like dogged me out for like coming on the show looking a certain way, and then my social media was, I guess, another way, which my
Can you name the reactor? Hey, y'all, I don't think it was me. I did do a video on her, but no, you know what? The one that she was on, I don't think I did it because the audio was effed up. I didn't even, no, I did one on her though, but I think it was the first one. Hey, I don't know. It is what it is.
what I would like to say about that is,
Uh,
um,
Yo, low key, I'm sorry for pausing it again. Bro, you kind of lame for even saying that. Some loser on YouTube. Don't do that. You just rejected this girl for her social media and you going to say some loser did some type of you rejected her in the same way, but just not out front and vocally. And you can't even tell her. I'm kind of about to come for him low key because you can't even tell her why you rejected her, but you saying some loser on YouTube made a video talking about her Instagram. You low key lame for that, Jason. He low key lame for that.
I'm the type of person that I'm going to dress for any occasion. If we're going to a ballroom, I'm going to dress accordingly. If I need to look sexy, I'm going to dress like that. If I'm going on a date, I'm going to dress accordingly. If I'm going to church, I'm going to dress accordingly. Like, so I didn't understand that. And then also, any provocative pictures that I have on social media, I got paid. I got paid to do that. And also, I think there's only one photo that had lingerie on, and that's the one that I did get paid for. So I don't know. Like, I get that
One
social
photo?
media and what you put out there and
One
how you
photo.
look and how you present yourself is a big factor in how
One,
someone might
two,
perceive
three,
you or even
four,
judge you.
five,
And I
six,
understand that.
seven,
But
eight,
I don't know. Like, I'm a
9,
hairstylist, I'm
10.
in the beauty industry. So I'm going to
Mm,
look one way one day and look a totally different person another day.
11.
Like, I don't know. It just, you got to get to know me more than, the surface. But they,
I count 11, but let's continue.
They tried to say that I was, a sex worker and all these
Oh yeah, that wasn't
things
me.
Yeah,
because
that
of
was
my
crazy.
social media. And I've never did not anything like that. So it was funny to me.
Yeah, I was somebody else.
Okay. And so now, when he reached out to you and he said this statement, what was the conversation like after that? Did you guys even have a discussion after that, or it was just he said what he said and that was it?
Regarding
Charisma
the
Like
just
you guys
chill.
being where you
Arlette,
are
you don't
now.
get it. She's really chill. Like you don't get it. Like when she says she's a chill girl for real. Like her the way she responds is not like even when she responded, it wasn't like this like argument thing or like this back and forth or whatever. She's chill. So she was just like when
well,
I reach out.
I'm just the type of person where if you don't want me, I surely do not want you. Like, so when he said what he said, literally
Okay.
all I said was, okay, because peace out. Like, I'm good over here. Like, I'm not short of any options. I'm not tripping. Like, whatever you feel is best for you, that could be my blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never going to be like, oh, but why? Or, oh, but,
Right.
no, it was, it was not
And that makes me wonder why you so reserved on telling the truth, Jason. If she really don't care, just being honest.
that.
Okay. And now I know you said you had a question for him before I asked that question. Do you still remember what the question was?
Yes, I do. So a part of me feels like also that you already had somebody that you was dealing with in Cali.
Damn,
What makes you feel
this
like
man
that?
got exposed.
Because on your social media, you had posted a girl. I forget what she was doing, but it was in your house or your crib,
And you
and
posted
it looked like she
girls.
was maybe cooking or something. And
Hmm.
you know how like you show like a partial part of the person or the body when
Hmm.
you don't want to like put their whole existence on there. That was like how it was, and so I'm like, okay, well, he
Yeah.
probably had somebody
He was trying to
already
flex.
that he was dealing with.
Yeah. At the
So he
time
posted
that we
this
were.
when you guys were talking?
This was shortly after he decided like, oh yeah, we're not on the same path.
Basically, once she ghosted him, he tried to flex on her. So, of course, they probably followed each other on Instagram. He did that to flex. This man got little ways about him I don't really like. He just kind of move a little like extra and feminine, kind of like just some of his characteristics. And he kind of a capper. He don't really tell the truth or actually say what he needs to say. So this dude got red flags too.
Okay, Jason,
Yeah,
sorry
it
I
was
cut you off. Go
definitely.
ahead.
Yeah, it was. No, you're good. No, that was definitely not during. It wasn't during the time that we were talking, and even after it was probably. I would say
He's trying to
it
flex.
had to have been after October the 25th, 26th, around that time. Actually, it had to have been after like November, when I posted that. But yeah, and it was like the early October when we stopped talking, probably 2, 3 weeks before or something like that. But yeah, to me, I mean, but yeah, even doing that, I wasn't dealing with somebody at the time that we were talking. And when I went on the show, I feel like that would be crazy. And the girl, if I was dealing with a girl going on the show, a dating show, she probably wouldn't be pleased about that, or letting that fly if that was the case. But um, no, yeah, it was shortly after that I did post about it on my social media, but no, it wasn't during the time we were talking or matching, I guess you could say. The 2 days and a couple days after, I guess you could call
We know, bro, you just said a lot of nothing. We know it was not during the time. You tried to do it as a flex afterwards to show, like, I don't need you. I still got somebody. I don't care. The weird part is that you the one broke it up with her, so why you even need to do the flex anyway? Don't make sense. This nigga weird.
Okay. Charisma, you're
it.
making faces. What's going on?
Both of
No,
y'all
it's
weird.
cool. I'll let him have it.
Okay.
She a chill girl.
This nigga lame.
Oh God.
Oh,
See,
man.
he one of those dudes that's never going to admit the truth. Yeah, she's a chill girl, man. Amazing chick, man. So cool, man. Any guy would love to be, but you can't even be honest as to why you broke it. And she just said that once she's done with somebody, she's done. So you ain't getting no box. She don't have you don't have her in a little corner to where like, I'm getting box from her. I got relationship from her. You're not even in that situation. So why are you trying to protect the reasons as to she asked you? It's not like she don't want to know. She asked. Be honest. If you can't be honest, bro, you making yourself look bad. For real, for real. I'm gonna be honest. You asked me, I'm gonna be honest, man. You just seem like you weren't ready to be a wife. possibly a mother. Instagram was a little bit red flags. I ain't want to have to even change you on that level. Boom, done.
And okay, well, I was hoping for better news, honestly, because you guys had such a breakthrough moment on the show.
Historic.
I was really hoping it was going to go somewhere. But so you're saying, just so I can clarify and everything, Jason, for you noticed the differences when you guys were hanging out that one whole full day, or like when you noticed, like, we're not on the same path in life. That was during that day, like that's when you noticed it.
Yeah, that and then even like the days after, and then like I'm not gonna say that social media didn't play a role in general, because to me, social media is it's a way that you market the things that are important to you or a big part of your life and how you are.
Okay.
And my thing is, like I told Charisma, I said, like, even the video I made, a reaction video to those guys, my thing is, however somebody chooses to make their money, do their life, present themselves, whatever, that is 100% up to them. I'm not going to judge them or say, oh, you're wrong for this. That does not mean that I will place myself in a relationship with that person or feel like, I want to go down a path with that person, even though I can step back and say, hey, I respect your hustle, doing what you're doing. Like she said, she got paid for it, stuff like that. But I know 100% in no way, shape, or form a woman that I would want to marry would I be like, okay, I'm cool with this, even if you're getting money from it. You know what I'm saying?
You saying the same thing they saying. You just didn't make a video about it. And you try not to be derogatory towards it, but you saying the same thing. You still disqualified her for it.
Yeah, but
And so,
that was
like,
years ago. I did that shoot years ago.
Well, take it
Like that
down,
has
man.
nothing to do.
Take it
to
off
me,
your
it wouldn't matter if
Instagram.
you did it when you was born. It's all the
That's
same to me. Like,
crazy.
Take it off your
That's
I
Instagram.
know,
crazy
it's,
to me.
like
But
that. It's
I
just,
wish you the best of luck. I
you
swear.
as well.
She don't understand that shit carries and follows you, ma'am. You already stamped it on your Instagram and you never took it down. That was the past. Why you got it up? Like,
And we still been cool. I mean, it's no bad blood between us.
oh,
You
it
know what I'm
is
saying?
now.
So, ain't no blocking each other, no going crazy, like that. We still cool.
Oh, that's
But,
why he ain't
yeah.
said it. That's why he didn't say
That's
it.
good.
I
And now,
don't follow
Charisma,
him no more.
Look at that.
Yeah, she don't follow me no more. She don't follow me, but
I don't care about nothing
it's
you
cool.
doing.
It's cool.
oh
This man
no.
goofy. He worried about getting blocked. Ain't no blocking each other. This girl don't like you. She might still possibly block you, bro. You might as well be honest. Lay it on the table.
Okay.
It
And then
is what it
Charisma,
is.
you said if he would have
This
asked
guy.
you more questions, if you guys would have had a discussion, you said you have no problem with kind of following a man down that path, or is that a journey you want within yourself even? Like,
Oh yeah, no, that's something that I want within myself. That's something that I definitely like I said before, I was raised that way. So that's not something that I will ever neglect in my life. Especially I do believe that God is what keeps marriages together, and you need that third
definitely.
person for a successful marriage. So if I ever see myself getting married, God will be involved for sure. So whether or not I'm going to church every Sunday, he will definitely be involved. I'm definitely a big believer in prayer, and so like it.
God does not keep marriages together. I'm gonna say that one more time. God does not keep marriages together. God gives your motherfucking ass the power to keep your own marriage together. So people need to stop putting the liability on God. Put the liability back on yourself. Stop putting it on somebody else that's not here physically right now. I get sick of hearing that. God give you the power to make sure your shit right.
I'm willing to work with whoever I see myself with or whoever I'm with in the future when it comes to that. So I don't know.
Okay.
But, you know.
Amen.
And now you said that, provocative, your words, not mine, picture that you had on your Instagram is something you got paid for years ago. Is there a reason that it's still up? Or have you thought about taking it down?
I'm
Or
never going to. I'm very happy with all of my photos. I've been taking photos. I love
Damn.
taking pictures, by the way. I've been taking pictures since I was a little girl, like professional pictures. I will forever love all of my pictures. There's not one picture where I'm naked or, being provocative or I'm bent over. Or, like all of my pictures are very tastefully done. And so, no,
my
I'm not gonna take them off my social media. I'm very proud of them. Like if Fashion Nova hit me up today and was
Where is it
like,
at?
"Oh, we saw you in that picture and
Oh,
we want you to do another," I will definitely do it. And my husband or whoever I'm with will be okay with that and understand that it's a photo. Somebody got to do it. So, that's what it is. I don't think pictures supposed to
liar.
define who you are or any of that.
Liar.
So,
Okay. All right. Well,
Liar.
kind of just to wrap things up here, what
Liar.
are some of your projects you guys are working on? Anything we could be on the
Oh
lookout
my
for?
God.
Jason, let's start with you if you have anything.
Yeah, a couple different things. So, I have a YouTube channel that I've been building. I have an ebook out to link. It's in my bio. I also
Li-
Okay.
am getting ready to produce, because I'm, like I said on the show, I'm a design consultant. I'm a sales coach and stuff like that. I'm actually getting ready to start a course, teaching people everything from marketing, designing, sales, project managing, everything in general. That's to especially a lot of young kids who have never even seen that
my
field
God.
of life and what it can bring them, the wealth and everything. So I'm starting all that. But yeah, just follow me on social media and all that kind of stuff. Got some updates coming soon as well. So yeah,
Okay. Okay. Good luck with that. Charisma, what
thank
about
you, thank
you?
you.
um, I don't have much going on. I'm just building my
Booty
hair
pictures.
business, focusing on myself, my mental health, my physical health, my financial. That's pretty much it.
Okay. I got to come to you soon, girl. You got to get me right. Get me
Yeah,
right.
I sure do. But whoever does your hair does a good job too.
All that you
It's
good.
me. Thank you.
Okay, okay. I did not know that. Wow, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I do my own little
I
hair.
thought you had a
Damn,
personal
Arlette.
hairstylist. Wow.
See, y'all thinking because Arlette got the bag that she going all these different places here and there. Arlette do her own shit. Minimalist. Come on, man.
Yeah, my personal hairstylist. Her name is Arlette Amuli.
There you go.
Ah,
Do your own shit. Simple.
But I gotta come to you soon. I see how you do your
Yes.
own and the other people, and it's really
Yes. We
good.
gotta
So,
get you some color.
I don't know.
oh,
She got a mean ass part. That hair might be falling out. I don't know.
I'm so scared. I'm terrified.
ah.
I like jet black. I'm a jet black
You
girly.
can never go wrong with black either.
Exactly. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming on today, speaking with us, letting us get to know a little bit more about you both. Once again, I wish you both the best of luck in everything you do. And thank you so much for coming on. And everyone at home, thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you all next time.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, both of them some bullshit. Both of them are some bullshit. Because obviously this girl got about 11 photos in lingerie. I'm talking about you see the innards, the crease of the thigh to the honey bun down there. The moose knuckle. Hers might be more like hers more of a honey bun for sure. But still, like you in lingerie, then you saying that you don't have no pictures where you bunked over. Man, we just showed it. You bunked over. Where the other one at? The other one was worse. This one, the oldest photo, the one you can easily archive. You bunked over. You probably get in that position a lot. You're probably getting that position a lot, and I hate to say it. Damn. But I will say this, man. Oh man, this diabolical. This diabolical. Who the hell put Lambo doors on a Mustang? That person should be shot. Whoever put Lambo doors, please y'all don't do that. That's so goofy. Putting Lambo doors on Mustangs, Camaros. That's goofy. You got the forces with the dress on. I already know what type of chick you is. Yeah, y'all. Hey man. It is what it is. This is the modern chick, man. And all chicks ain't like this, but a lot of them have this thought process is this stuff is just me. This is going to follow me. This is going to follow me, and you guys have to follow it, and you have to appreciate it. This girl don't even have to have all these posts on this page. Like, I mean, she's not even making money off of them. She said she did a little bit of a photo shoot. You ain't got paid that much off that. You ain't getting paid for appearances like that. You ain't got a branded account. I don't see you got like no YouTube. You got the bag chaser thing. That shit ain't like it's doing nothing. Like, what are you really doing? Come on, man. Let me know what y'all think about this, y'all. Y'all like the video, comment below. This is JayBReacts, and until next time, y'all. Peace.